एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज का वीडियो आपका इम्पोर्टेंट जनरल नॉलेज इवेंट्स है विच हैज़ हैपेंड और टेकन प्लेस इन जनवरी 2025। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी फर्दर टाइम लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। अब विल स्टडी मंथ वाइज, तो आपके लिए अच्छा होगा एंड यूल बी लाइक अच्छे से प्रिपेयर भी कर पाएंगे फॉर एग्जाम्स। सो बहुत शॉर्ट है, आप लोग अच्छे से देख लीजिएगा। So the first is the World Braille Day that was on January 4th. This was observed to raise awareness about the importance of Braille as a means of communication for blind and partially sighted individuals. Then the next is Parvasi Bharatya Divas that was observed on or celebrated on January 9th, celebrated to the honor the contributions of the Indian diaspora to the development of India. The 18th Pravasi Bharatya Divas convention was held in Bhubaneswar, Orissa with the theme Diaspora's Contribution to the Viksit Bharat. सो आपका उड़ीसा का थीम क्या था? डायस्पोरास कंट्रीब्यूशन टू अ विकसित भारत। सो ये सब की पॉइंट्स आप लोग को अच्छे से याद करना चाहिए। नेक्स्ट इज योर मकर संक्रांति एंड पोंगल विच was सेलिब्रेटेड इन जनवरी 14। अब वी ऑल नो ये क्या होता है। These major harvest festival marks the sun's transition into Capricorn. Makar Sankranti is celebrated across India with regional variations, while Pongal is a 4-day festival in Tamil Nadu dedicated to the sun god. Your next is Indian Army Day on January 15, commemorates the day in 1949 when Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa became the first Indian Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Army, succeeding General Sir Francis Robert Roy Butcher. The 77th Army Day in 2025 was held in Pune, Maharashtra with the theme Samar Bharat Saksham Sena. ये important है। National Startup Day is January 16, declared in 2021 to recognize and promote the role of startups in Indian economy. Various programs and events are organized to support the Indian startup ecosystem. अच्छा, मे बी द लास्ट वन आपको नहीं दिख रहा है, बट नेक्स्ट टाइम से while मेकिंग अ वीडियो आई मेक श्योर कि लास्ट का ऐसा नहीं हो. फॉर नाउ यू कैन लिसन टू व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. Foundation Day of Meghalaya, Tripura and Manipur, January 21, marks the day in 1972 when these states became full-fledged entities under the Northeastern Region Reorganization Act 1971. Cultural festivals and events are held to celebrate their statehood. Your next is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Jayanti on January 23, honors the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, a prominent freedom fighter who led to the Indian National Army against British colonial rule. National Girl Child Day, January 24, to observe, raise awareness about the inequalities faced by girls in India and to promote their education, health and empowerment. Republic Day, January 26th, celebrates the adoption of Indian Constitution in 1950. The 76th Republic Day in 2025 featured the President of Indonesia, Prabowo Subianto, as the chief guest. ये सब तो बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है और ये आ भी सकता है आपका ये points. And don't worry, at the end of the class we also have like 10 MCQs, so that will help a lot. International Customs Day, January 26, established by the World Customs Organization to recognize the role of custom officials in maintaining border security. The 2025 theme was Customs delivering on its commitment to efficiency, security, and prosperity. Your next is Bulgaria and Romania joined Sinchan area, January 1st. Bulgaria and Romania completed the integration into the Sinchan area, eliminating land border controls with other member countries. So another is Liechtenstein legalizes same-sex marriage. January 1st became the 37th country to legalize same-sex marriage, making a significant step towards marriage equality. So it is the 37th country. Ukraine joins International Criminal Court. Ukraine became a state part to International Criminal Court, enhancing its commitment to international justice. Next is Justin Trudeau announces resignation. January 6th, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announces his intention to resign after 9 years in office, citing political challenges. Next is Indonesia joined BRICS. Indonesia became the 10th member on January 6th. Indonesia joined BRICS. Group of Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa in this association of emerging economies. So I think ये political science का students के लिए बहुत important है. Like when I was doing pol science में masters, so I had to read about BRICS and तब ये नहीं था Indonesian वाला. So this is important now. Severe earthquake in Tibet, January 7. A 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck the Tibet Autonomous Region in China, resulting in at least 126 deaths and over 300 injuries. So now we can see how frequent earthquake is these days. Los Angeles wildfires, January 7. The Greater Los experienced its most destructive wildfires in history, destroying over 13,000 structures and causing 29 deaths. Joseph Aoun elected president of Lebanon, January 9th. Joseph Aoun, commander of the Lebanese Armed Forces, was elected as Lebanon's 14th president, ending a 2-year power vacuum. 2025 Prayag Mahakumbh Mela begins January 13. The Mahakumbh Mela commenced at Triveni Sangam in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, attracting millions of pilgrims. Crowd crush at Mahakumbh Mela, January 29. A tragic crowd crush occurred during Mahakumbh Mela, resulting in at least 30 deaths and numerous injuries. So like as I said, up we'll go with the MCQs and we'll see ki how much can you answer. So this is just a short description, but aapko like main important you can remember. Which two countries joined the Sinchen area on January 1, 2025? If you listened or aap log ne thoda dhyan diya, then you can easily answer. The answer is Bulgaria and Romania. Which country legalized same-sex marriage on January 1st, 2025? That is Liechtenstein. When did Ukraine officially join the International Criminal Court? January 1st, 2025. Who announced their resignation as Prime Minister of Canada in January 2025? Justin Trudeau. Which country became the 10th member of BRICS in January 2025? Indonesia. A 7-point magnitude earthquake struck which region of January 7, 2025? Tibet. Which city in the United States experienced the most destructive wildfires in its history in January 2025? Los Angeles. Who was elected as the 14th president of Lebanon on January 9, 2025? That is Joseph Aoun. I'm sorry agar wo niche wala part cut ho raha hai, I'll keep in mind. Next is, where did the 2025 Prayag Kumbh Mela begin on January 13? Prayagraj. What unfortunate incident occurred at Kumbh Mela on January 29, 2025? Stampede. So if you remain till the end of the video and you kept with me, then this was... If you remained with me till the end of the video and kept with me, then this was very easy made आपके लिए. आप कमिंग कोई भी एसएससी हो या आपका आर्मी एग्ज़ाम या कोई भी एग्ज़ाम में जब जनरल नॉलेज पूछता है, सो इफ़ यू कीप अपडेट्स विद जनवरी फरवरी, देन एट द एंड ऑफ द सेशन आपका सितंबर अक्टूबर में आपके लिए ईजी होगा. एंड दिस इज़ नॉट समथिंग मेड बाय मी. हम भी कहाँ से रिसोर्सेज से I found it and then I just wrote it here. So questions I have made, but the whole thing is not made by me. But for next February, so I'll meet you again with the next video, and that will cover the February important events. With that, take care everyone. Thank you so much.